Morning. Get ready with me as I am going into Glasgow to do like a website type shoot with Primal Strength. So I guess they're updating their website and they want some pictures of people using equipment and kit, and they very kindly asked me if I'd like to be involved, so totally buzzing about it, to be fair. I think it's brilliant that they're not using just young hot fitness models, and they're using old ladies that still trying to do fitness. I feel as though I've never really had an overly complicated skincare routine. I wash my face with a microfiber Enyo face cloth and water, and then I normally just put on like Nivea night cream or Nivea day cream, but I have been trying some of the stuff that I keep seeing on TikTok. It actually just makes my skin like dry and bumpy and not as nice. Maybe your skin gets used to all the lotions and potions. Like, I think that if your skin is just like used to a very basic skincare routine, it doesn't know what the heck's happening when you start putting all sorts of ingredients on it. Anyway, my skin looks rubbish just now. Might be the weather as well, right enough. Not had much daylight or sunshine, cold sunshine or warm sunshine in quite a few months. I just had like, I don't know, the funnest day. Primal Strength is a Glasgow based equipment supplier. They were doing an update to their website, and so I just literally had to train and do movements and exercises, and I was filmed and got pictures taken. So they had like a whole kind of array of people that they invited along this week that they were going to shoot videos and like take photographs of like different people that are into kind of different sides of fitness. So like I was there today. I believe like the Stoltman brothers were there yesterday or the day before. They had like a hybrid kind of runner guy. They had like a bodybuilder guy. Just people that would use like different pieces of kit. So showcasing their brand and all of the kit that they have available and just getting a bit of content. So I bloody loved it. It was such a fun day. Met a really nice girl who did a little bit of makeup for me, and a couple of nice folk, the Jen and Phil, the photographer and videographer, and just the folk from Primal were lovely. It was like just a really fun, cool experience, something different to do. It got me thinking. I was driving home and I'm like, it's so funny like how where like CrossFit and fitness and all that, like the doors that it's opened and the opportunities that I've got. Because if you think about it, like at my age, to have the opportunity to go and do like get pictures done and do like a wee kind of like a wee fitness, like I don't know, I'm like, I feel really lucky to have had that opportunity and to have been asked and to have that experience. So yeah, it was a really cool day, like something completely different for me, and I really, really enjoyed it. Say hi to the camera, you guys are. Say hi to the camera, look at the camera and say hi. Hiya. Right, we're here for the first week of the Crossfit Open. 26.1, lots of wall balls, lots of box jump overs. And yeah, full of toe legs for everybody for the rest of the weekend. morning. It is Friday morning and it's actually a beautiful morning here in Scotland. It's just about 9:30, just slightly before. I'm just heading up to the gym. So 26.2 open workout was released last night, and yeah, it finishes with 20 ring muscle ups. So we're going to go and do it this morning. I'm not actually terribly sure what to do because I haven't done a ring muscle up in, no lie, probably I would say April of last year would be my last one, maybe May actually, 10 months. And obviously I had a stress fracture in my elbow from June onwards, so I haven't been on the rings. I've obviously not really felt as though I've had much stability through the elbow as I recover, and yeah, I just don't know. One, I don't know if I can still do them. I mean, obviously I can, but it would maybe take a wee bit of practice to get them back. Two, I don't know if it's worth the risk of trying to do some under fatigue when my elbow is still not 100%. I don't feel like, I just don't know. Three, it doesn't really matter because I'm not actually doing anything further than the open this year, but then your ego gets the better of you. Like, I know I don't give a shit. I know I can do ring muscle ups. I know in another scenario or year I would do not great in this, but okay on it. So then why do I even give a shit? But I do. It's quite annoying. So I'm going up to see if I can still do them, and then I'll make a call. I might just, if I can, I'll just maybe do one or two, and we'll see. But yeah, it is quite a cool workout. So I'm looking forward to doing it. Breakfast, sorry guys, it's I've not had time. I was organising Alfie, didn't want to eat too much this morning, so didn't want a big breakfast, so I'm just going to have this in the car on the way up, and yeah, take half an hour to do a wee bit of, what do you call it, progressions for ring muscle ups, and then attempt one before the class, and then I'll just do the open workout in the class. I'll report back.
Cool, fun.
Ellen just crushed it. We're just talking about how I'm about to do singles on the ring muscle ups, if any.
Done.
Post 26.2 update. So the workout was oh, fucking can't be bothered going on telling you what it is. I'm sure most of you, those who know, and those who don't know, don't give a shit. So basically it ended with 20 ring muscle ups, and I was in two minds whether to do any, just because of my previous injuries in the last kind of 12 months. Didn't think it would be wise, but got to it, plenty of time, and wasn't caring about a score obviously for the open, but we do have a little in-house Lightning versus Thunder, two teams in my gym, so I'd kind of worked out, like, there was only two other girls in the gym that probably were going to get some ring muscle ups. One girl I knew would definitely win the event because she's been doing loads of them lately, and the other girl, like, she would get a few. So then when I got to the ring muscle ups and I got a couple, I was like, okay, I'll just do 10 because that should make me in second place for the team competition in the gym, and ended up doing 13. So I actually really enjoyed it, and I'm glad I did 13. The body feels not too bad today, and it's kind of made me more confident that I can do it again. Like, after I fractured my elbow last year, I was like, I'm never going to do ring muscle ups again. Like, there's no value in it for me, in the sense that, like, I'm never going to be good at them because I can't devote enough time to the skill to get better at the skill, because every time I try and do more volume or work on them a couple of times a week as opposed to once every 3 months, I end up with like an injured shoulder, injured elbow. I just think at my age I'm not terribly convinced that it is good for my body. Or, I mean, it's obviously not necessary for fitness, but like, I do like to compete in CrossFit and they do regularly come up, but I just figure that if I know I can do them and I can not come last in an event, and but this got them in, do I really need to be practicing them and trying to get better at them at my age when it doesn't make my body feel good? So yeah, it's definitely giving me confidence that obviously it's a movement that I will be able to do again. Well, I have done again, and maybe I could do a little bit more practice at them, but I still maintain that there's no value for me to be trying to increase my volume or get better at the movement, because it just does not make my body feel good. But the workout was very good, thoroughly enjoyed it, and can't wait for 26.3. The Open is such a cool time. I've been banging on about people in my gym, because people are never sure whether to sign up just because, oh, I don't feel good enough or I can't do everything, but it is super inclusive, and until you actually sign up and you're part of it and you have the support of your friends from the gym and your coaches and stuff like that, makes you realise you do push yourself a bit more, you get more from yourself, and because most people end up exceeding their expectations, so then they're left with this really positive feeling, and I don't know, it just feels good. So yeah, that's it. CrossFit done for today.
Hello.
We are en route to Falkirk for Alfie's football tournament, his first ever football tournament. How are you feeling, Alfie?
Good.
You excited? Are you nervous?
No.
No, just excited?
No.
How many goals are you going to hope to score? 5? Yeah, well, I hope for 5 goals. So he's playing in a special needs football tournament, and we're all off. He's got his full support gang here: Dad, Mum, Faji, also known as Fergie to everybody else, but Faji to Alfie. And yeah, he's very excited. He looks the business, that's for sure. Alfie.
Yeah.
We're capturing the content. Well done, Alfie.
Yeah.
Feedback, Alfie. Any comments about the game?
Yeah, good.
Fergie, I'm here with Craig Ferguson. We just watched the 4th game of 5, so currently we're a draw, a defeat and 2 wins. That was the best game that we've seen so far today. That was quite possibly the funniest 15 minutes of our life. It was superb. I would urge anyone who's interested in amateur football. This is actually quality. I've been to many a football tournament we've been. None of them have ever been as good as this.
That was so funny. Yeah,
It's actually brilliant. Brilliant. Alfie, how do you feel that you played there?
Yeah, good.
Any comments about the game?
Yeah.
What would you like to say about it?
Yeah.
Have you scored any goals yet? Have you scored any goals yet? Big Andy scored lots of goals. How many goals has Andy scored, Alfie? In total, Andy? Oh, 7 full tournament? Fantastic.
All I can say about that game there is the team worked as a team, and we played as a team, and we done a lot of communication, and we done a lot of passing. Brilliant.
How do you feel Alfie slotted into the team?
He's slotted in brilliant, and he's only got to get better.
What a man.
But
Thanks for your time.
he'll get a lot of help with everybody.
Thanks. Cheers, Andy. Cheers.
Thank you.
This has been one of those sessions where I've been here for 3 or 4 minutes and I feel like I could just go to sleep. If you ever get that, when you do an interval session, I just want to see too big. I am so crap on it. You know what they say though, weakness work and all that, but it wasn't even that much, and I feel like falling asleep here in my messy garage.